Okay, friends, so today I wanted to talk about the BX23S here with the Curtis Premium cab on it. You know, I love this cab, and I love how warm it can get. But you know, back in here, that's where the fuel opening is. And if you take one of these cans, you can see that you can't tilt it very much in here, otherwise you're hitting the cab. It makes it really inconvenient to try and get much fuel in there. So one of the things that I did was I bought one of these extensions, if you might call it, I guess. The extension goes on the end of here, and then you can fill up the hose. One-handed a little hard. You can fill up a little bit more, because you can bend this just a little bit more and get that in there. I hope that's visible. But it still makes it kind of difficult to get a lot of fuel in there. So, struggling as I might, I ended up deciding I needed a different process. Okay, so I am showing you what I have made. I have a fuel station here. I showed you over on my tractor how difficult it was to get the fuel into the tractor due to the cab. You know, I love the cab, not getting rid of the cab, not complaining about the cab, but it wasn't exactly designed for fueling up. So, what I did then was I made this lovely little contraption. You know, everybody's done something like this, but this is mine. I'm very pleased with it, and I'm partially pleased because this piece right here, I bought that separate off of, I believe it was Amazon, and it had a little spout on it too. So like if you were to tip this drum over, it would be used as a spout. This shaft right here is about 4 inches. It's a 3/4 inch black pipe, and it's 4 inches long, 2 inches here and 2 inches below, and I had Home Depot thread the bottom 2 inches for me and was able to screw it down into this 2-inch piece here, screwed it all the way down through, and then on the bottom of that 2-inch piece I then attached a coupler, and at the bottom of that coupler was another 3-foot long, or almost 3-foot long piece of black tubing, 3/4 inch black pipe again. So this is perfect because I don't care if it leaks underneath, but you know, it's really tight here, it's really tight here, and I decided that I really wanted to have something that I could take this whole unit off of, because when I go fill the drum, I want to have this be removable. I don't, you know, that thing will probably snap if it goes down the road at any speed, because there's nothing really holding or supporting all this weight over here. So I'll show you how I take that off. Like I say, with just a simple hydraulic coupler, which by the way was made for the diesel as well. It'll hold up to diesel. It just comes off. Let's see how I'm going to set this thing down. Set this right here, and then this whole thing, you know, just standard hydraulic. So now I can take this whole drum, and without any worries, I'm not going to damage either the pump or the filter or the hose or the nozzle. So pretty pleased. This little hole that you see right here, obviously, just stand up right. This little hole right here, this unscrews, and I use that for the vent when I am pumping. So I remove this so that I can pump and it doesn't suck the brains out of the drum. Also, surprisingly, the nozzle will fit in here, so I can fill it from that hole. Not bad, eh? So I'll try and put this back without knocking the camera over. And you can see here that I just push down on it and it's done. Down here is the 12-volt power supply that I bought, and all I need to do is hook that pump up to this and I'll have direct power without having to have a battery lying around. So now that I've showed you that power supply, I can just cut the ends off of this, wire it up direct, probably make some sort of a disconnect so that I can, like an Anderson connector, that I can just disconnect it easily when I need to. But this is so nice. What a blessing this thing is. I love it. I also bought this kind of a plastic pallet, and I separately bought these little caster wheels, and this allows me to maneuver it around the shop. And when I want it to sit still, if I'm afraid of it moving around, just pop these up and now it's not going to go anywhere. So I really like this. I can easily maneuver it and get it back moving again. So this is also going to help me be able to go get it filled up. I'm going to put some forks or something right underneath here and haul it on down to the gas station, get it filled up and bring it back. So I'm really excited to give that part a try. I've yet to do that, but that's going to be one of the next things that I work on. Okay, so I just installed 2 of these little swivel adapters. I'm very tickled about them. I've got one here, and then I have one down here on the nozzle. So that's pretty cool. I think that it's going to make it easier to use, although it's really easy now. So it's good stuff. Talk to you later.